Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back doing a sit down video. It feels like it's been forever since I've done one of these. It's actually been about 4 weeks, which feels like a lifetime because I've been vlogging nearly every week, which has been really fun actually. I've kind of got my own rhythm, I've kind of come into it a little bit, which is really good, but now I've forgotten how to do sit down videos, so I'm just like, what am I doing? But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd get back into it with a summer editions video. I was going to do like a haul, but then I don't really kind of haul clothing. I kind of pick things up over a period of 2 to 3 months. I kind of look at last year's summer wardrobe, see what I've still got. And these are basically some things I've picked up over since like May to now. May was only last month, maybe about April, not just May. And just kind of put into my wardrobe. There's a complete mix of things from different brands, so hopefully you'll discover some new gems. I've been thinking about doing some more fashion videos, including like a summer wardrobe staples, like a capsule wardrobe for summer, so many different things like that. I've also mentioned the thought of doing 2 videos a week from July, so gonna see how that goes, if I can actually get 1 sit down video a week up first. But if that goes okay, let me know if you have any suggestions, if you'd like to see, I don't know, more fashion or beauty. I was thinking about doing some like city guides but more in video. I don't know whether that'd be easier to digest or harder, but let me know. But anyway, thought I'd get back into it today with a fashion video because clothes, yeah, good. Anyway, let's get going. So first things first, I bought some summer sandals. Good place to start. I went into French Connection, which I haven't gone into in a really long time. I used to shop there loads. I remember when I was in sixth form, their prom dresses and all their going out pieces were amazing. And then I just kind of stopped going in. I'd pop in every now and again. They'd have really cool like knitwear, beautiful blouses. They had a lot of things kind of similar to this actually when I went in yesterday. And they've really got an amazing summer collection. It's quite bohemian, lots of prints, nice denim. They've really upped their game recently. So I went in kind of not really knowing what to expect. And I picked up some brilliant sandals, brilliant. These are the sandals I picked up. There's another one. They are just kind of like mustard kind of suede ones. They've got some tassels, they kind of can up around your leg, or you can have them low. I personally struggle with anything that goes up my leg because it lasts about 30 seconds and then it falls straight back down. There's probably an art to that, so if you have a secret tip to keeping like straps around your leg, let me know because I don't have a clue. But anyway, these are really lovely. They are kind of like, they're not leather, they're kind of like a plasticky material. I was really selling them here. But they're super comfortable, they're really kind of soft. So I think they're just going to be a really nice summer shoe. They were kind of a little bit more expensive than I normally pay for sandals. I think they were nearer about £80, which I know is a lot for sandals. I had 30% off, which kind of sold it to me. But because they're just a really well-made shoe, they're really comfortable, they're really soft, and I've got quite wide feet, which is quite hard to find a nice sandal for. I really like these. I just think they're a really nice colour. They're kind of, although they're mustard, it's quite a good nude, I think, because it goes with denim. It looks amazing with denim. Great with white, and it just kind of adds a bit of pizzazz to a normal outfit. So yeah, really love those. The next thing I picked up recently were some jeans, which, oops, tangled. I don't really need jeans, but I think they're my biggest vice. They're the thing that I cannot go into a shop without looking at. I tend to have quite a lot of pairs, but I just love them. They're the thing I wear most over dresses, skirts. I wear jeans all the time. They're just great. And I think if you've got a selection of different kind of fits, they can really make an outfit, or they can really update it. At the moment, I'm obsessed with kick flare jeans. But because I'm quite short, I try to go for things with a bit of a higher waist to elongate my legs, because my legs are short as well. I've got like a long torso, which is really weird. I was told that once. I was doing this like class, like, I don't know, it was like a sewing class, and then he was like, we need to make this fit because you've got a very long torso. And I was just like, what? I thought I had long legs. And she was like, no, it's your trunk that's long. And I was like, oh, damn. So yeah, after learning that, change everything. But anyway, enough about my long trunk. I bought some kick flare jeans recently from And Other Stories. They are a shop that I never really buy jeans in. I buy a lot of other things in. They do great dresses, great shoes, great makeup, great everything. They're one of my favourite shops. but I've never really looked at their jeans before. Their sizing's quite generous sometimes. I think they go down to an 8, and it's sometimes a little bit big, especially when you're going for things high-waisted. So I didn't really go in looking for a pair of jeans, but then I saw these, and they're quite a pale wash. They're really cool, kind of like indigo-y blue, which is quite light as well, and they're quite straight flared, if that makes sense. They're not kind of bell bottoms, they're kind of more of a kind of gradual flare, which I really like. It's quite subtle, it's quite modern. But these fit like a dream. They kind of sit just above my hips. So they're not high-waisted necessarily, but they're definitely not hipster jeans. And yeah, I just really, really love the fit of them. I was really surprised because everyone knows how much of a mission jean shopping is. So I was just like, yes! Ran to the till, although there's a huge queue, didn't run. But yeah, they're really good. I think they were £55, which again, I think that's kind of like on the medium side of jean shopping. I went into Levi's before I found these, and I tried on a couple of pairs, and I do love Levi jeans. I love their wedgie jeans, they're amazing. But it's just so hard to find the right pair, so I was really impressed with the quality of these, so I will let you know how I got on with those. So a couple of other things I recently picked up in And Other Stories were a little set of underwear. I don't tend to pick up underwear regularly because I don't know, I'm not really an underwear gal, but because I'm quite small chested, I think I can kind of go for the kind of pretty triangle bras. But I was actually genuinely impressed by their selection of bras for ladies with a slightly bigger bust than I have. They kind of went up to quite a good size range, which I was really surprised about, because often you go into those kind of shops like Urban Outfitters, COS, and they have really pretty like triangle bras, but they don't have a great size range. Really impressed with And Other Stories though. But I picked up this little bra, and it kind of reminds me of like the self-portrait style cutout, like the kind of laser cut lace effect, and I was just so impressed by this matching pair of pants as well, but I was so impressed with how pretty it looked, and they've got quite a cool selection at the moment, especially of swimwear. I picked up a couple of swimsuits and bikinis because I thought I was going to need them when I went to Portugal. I didn't, but they're just black, they're navy, they're super classic, but they just look so much like fancier than they are. They're just really reasonable, really well fitting, big thumbs up. Another thing I added to my wardrobe recently was a birthday present, which was my birthday yesterday. I'm filming this the day after my birthday. I got this top from ASOS, which I love. It's so much fun, which sounds like something like a nan might say about an item of clothing that's a little bit outlandish, like, ooh, that's a fun dress. Yeah, it's fun. It's this really cute sheer kind of Bardot layered rainbow top, and it kind of reminded me slightly of the kind of Chloe-esque rainbow thing that's going on at the moment, albeit far cheaper and probably a little bit more wearable. But this I thought was really cool. It will look great with some high-waisted denim jeans, some little white sandals, a little button-up skirt. It's the kind of thing that, although you might look at it and be like, oh my god, that's really bright, I think it will go with quite a lot of things. I'm really excited to wear it. It's just really nice if I go away anywhere hot. Perfect. It's just really nice, summery, really fun. Yeah, another actually, looking at what I've got over here, look great with the sandals too. So I didn't even realise I'm subconsciously picking up wardrobe selections that go together. Yeah, gonna pretend I totally knew I was doing that. Another birthday present I got, I'm not gonna kind of do like a big what I got for my birthday or anything, but I was really, really fortunate to be given this bag. I have had my eye on this for forever, and I was saving up for it, and I kind of had it in my blog shop for ages, and I was just watching it, and it went out of stock in a lot of shops. And I was talking to my mum, and it passed in conversation, just completely fleeting. And I opened it on my birthday, and I was stunned. I was so shocked that I was like, what is this? This is the bag. It is the Michael Kors Gabriella bag, which I am obsessed with. I love a nice basket bag. I have a vintage one I use all the time, and I think it's just a really fun way of twisting an outfit up. It's quite 60s, quite Jane Birkin-esque, but it's not always practical. There's not a lot of practicalities in carrying around a straw basket with you, let's be honest. So when I saw this, I was just like, this is a really nice balance of something more modern combined with something quite classic and a little bit retro inspired, and I love the fact it's a square shape because you just fit so much into it. But yeah, I'm completely obsessed with it. I've worn it pretty much since I got it yesterday. I've worn it 2 days in a row basically, but it looks great with everything. It'll be great with white summer dresses, denim, jeans, leather jacket. Like, I can reel off everything in my wardrobe and I think this will go with it. But it's just so cute. It's got a really cute little padlock fastening there. It just opens really easily, although I know if I open it now it won't open easily because sod's law. But yeah, absolutely in love with this. I think it will go with so many things, and yeah, love it. So the next thing I picked up is a little pink top from Topshop. I got this when I was in Manchester recently. I just needed a couple of really nice basics. I'm always wearing jeans, as I mentioned earlier, and often I find myself stuck without any kind of things to go with them. I kind of acquire dresses and jeans and not really any tops or blouses. So I picked this up because, although it's not ironed at the moment, apologies, it's just a really nice shape. It's got slightly thicker folds on the sleeves and the bottom, which means it hangs really nicely. So you can tuck it in with jeans. It looks really nice with a little pink bag. All about coordination, great with white trainers. It's just a really cool, just nice shade of rosy, dusty pink. And yeah, I can't really say too much about it because it's a pink top. So what you see is what you get, but I'm just, yeah, just very happy with that. Another pink thing I bought was a suit. Now this was a bit of a risky buy because I was like, am I gonna wear it? Is it like necessary? I tend to buy things on impulse sometimes and think, oh wow, this will look good on this occasion, and then in my head I'm like, do I feel confident enough to wear this? But the funny thing is, I had this conversation with my mum, I feel far more confident in something like what I'm about to show you than I do a black dress. I went to an event recently and I wore a black dress and I felt really not like myself, and then I put on this suit for my birthday meal that I had and I felt like amazing in it. I felt really confident, and it's just funny how that kind of thing you might be a bit scared to wear, but actually I think sometimes pushing yourself can make you feel amazing. But anyway, zips undone because I'm wearing it, but this is the suit. There are some little flared kind of mid-length crop trousers and a little pyjama style jacket that goes with it. It's double breasted, which is really cool, kind of almost slightly kimono-esque, but a little bit more square, but I'm obsessed with it. It really reminded me of the kind of Gucci thing that's going on, the suits, the florals, the kind of boyish, the amazing. I was obsessed with it. I saw it on ASOS and I was like, is this crazy? Got it, obsessed with it. I went into Sketch for a meeting and I felt like I was at home. I was just slinking about, and although it's definitely a statement, I think it's just a nice kind of thing to have for like occasions. I'm going to a christening on Sunday, I know it'll be great for, but also I think they'll look really cool as separates. I think the trousers will be great with little t-shirts or blouses or even vests, and the top will be great with jeans, with sandals. Just, they're nice pieces to mix up, so you won't just have to wear it as a set. They're quite flexible, which kind of sold it to me as well, because I was like, I don't want to have something that I can't wear separately, because I have got a suit in my wardrobe that's similar to that but a bit more tailored that I can't wear as separates. So that was a big thing for me, and I'm really glad I got it because I think it looks really cool. So there are two more things I want to talk to you about. The first thing is a dress that I picked up. I can't get it out now. Oh, it's stuck. I used to do a lot of vintage shopping. I used to go to Brick Lane nearly every weekend. I was in Beyond Retro all the time. I was a real big vintage shopper. I used to go to charity shops. The high street where I live probably has the most charity shops on a high street in Britain. No joke. It's packed. I used to go all the time. I used to pick up chunky cardigans. I was obsessed. And recently I kind of slowed that down. I started shopping on the high street more. I think when I start blogging, I think there is a pressure to kind of like buy new all the time and buy trend pieces and things you can link to and all the rest of it. And I get it completely, but I kind of forgot how much I love vintage shopping. And when I went to Manchester recently, we went into a shop called Cow, and I know it's quite an institute in Manchester, it's really famous, and they had the coolest, most well laid out selection of vintage I'd seen in a really long time, and I was just like, oh my god. And I had such a field day shopping in there, and basically I picked up a couple of things, but this is the thing I want to talk about because this is the thing I got most excited about, I think. Oh, bras attached to it, all sorts. This is the dress I picked up, and it's just a white kind of very light cotton vintage dress. It's kind of fit and flare, and it's got really pretty kind of elasticated kind of bell sleeves, which I love, and it's this amazing print which I actually took to Lisbon because I was like, well, there'll be all tiles and it'll be like tile print matching. Come on, Liv. But I absolutely love it, and it kind of really reignited my love of vintage. I thought, do you know what, if I saw this in Topshop I'd be like, oh my god. But because it's in a vintage shop, it's just a different kind of discovery, because you think, wow, like I found a one-off piece, and it's so satisfying. And especially when the fit is perfect as well, it's just like nothing else, because you feel like you've really found a gem. So I picked that up, and I've already worn it a couple of times. It's just another really nice piece. Great with a little leather jacket. Could look really cool with trainers too. It's just really flexible, really light, great for summer, and I love it so much. The last thing I want to talk about are these earrings. I've had a lot of comments on these either on Snapchat, Twitter. A lot of people have asked where they're from, so I thought I'd include them because they were something I kind of picked up because I went into Whistles and they had, I think, something like 20% off, and because there wasn't really anything I needed at the time, I was like, oh, I need to take advantage of this discount, which is so stupid. But I saw these earrings and I was like, oh, they're nice. So I've got a few pairs of hoops, which I do like, and I think they look quite cool. But I saw these and I was like, are they a bit statementy? Are they a bit like East Endery? I don't know. But I got them and I love them. I wear them all the time. I think they just transform a look. They kind of make me feel a little bit cooler, a bit more fashion, which I didn't just say. But I just love them. I think they can make something a little bit more dressy and a bit more kind of, well, I put some effort into this. I wore them actually with a striped top and a bandana recently, and I just think they pulled everything together. And they just, like, I don't know, they're just a really good all-round piece. They kind of snazz up evening wear and just simple dresses. I think if you're not the kind of person that wears a lot of necklaces or bracelets or other jewellery, a pair of big earrings can say a lot. A lot of kind of droplet earrings don't look great on me. They kind of age me a little bit, which is stupid because, you know, I just feel quite regal in droplet earrings and things like that. I feel a bit proper, but these are a nice balance of a statement earring and something that's still quite young and fresh. Oh my god, I need to stop using these words, like young and fresh. But anyway, really, really love these. I haven't really branched out into accessories much, but hopefully when the time comes around I will start buying more, because I really love these and they're going to start tarnishing a little bit. So yeah, that is it really. I really hope you liked this video. I hope you've maybe discovered a couple of new brands or new items. And yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about a few new additions to my wardrobe, a few things you might see coming up on the blog, in lookbooks. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's a little bit more chatty, a little bit more informal. Joe is not here helping me film. He kind of helped set up, and I was like, you don't have to listen to me talk about clothes for half an hour. But I really hope you've enjoyed it. Again, if you have any suggestions for other videos, especially if I do get around to doing 2 videos a week, I'd love to hear them, so please let me know. Anything else I have to say? Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments on last week's vlog. I know we messed up a little bit with the song. I know a lot of people in different countries couldn't watch it. You couldn't watch it on mobile, which was the biggest pain because that is how I watch YouTube videos. So I was just like, kicking myself a little bit. But thank you if you did manage to watch it, and I'm really sorry if you didn't. We've learnt now, no more fancy songs that mean you can't view it in different places, but we've learnt. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye bye!